I'm Attorney Nick Alcock. Let's take a look at the assault statute in Arizona. And assault can be broken down into a number of different subcategories. And the first is endangerment. Endangerment is by act that is reckless. You're putting somebody in substantial risk of imminent death or physical injury. And so that type of endangerment charge could be, for example, having somebody in the car with you while you're drunk driving, and you put that person at risk of substantial risk of death. That's how you could see potentially a charge of endangerment coming to pass. If it's just injury and someone could be injured by your conduct, then it'd be a Class 1 misdemeanor. Threatening, intimidating is another type of crime that just involves words. And that's if by your words that you claim to want to cause serious physical injury to somebody or also to their property. Typically, threatening, intimidating is a misdemeanor unless the person who's doing the threatening, intimidating is a member of a gang, or if someone's acting in retaliation of a prosecution or someone cooperating with the police. So if someone said, hey, I'm going to get you if you testify against me, that type of threatening, intimidating is a felony. If you're involved in a gang and you're threatening, intimidating somebody, then it's a very serious felony. The final pieces of assault really depend on the type of assault and what happens during the assault. So, for example, an assault really is just a touching. It's a touching with the intent to injure, insult, or provoke. And that doesn't sound like it means that the person has to do an awful lot to be charged with assault, and that's true. Just touching somebody with the idea to provoke them or to insult them, you typically wouldn't think that's an assault. People think an assault is a slap or a punch. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be a touch with the idea that you're going to insult somebody. And that's a Class 1 misdemeanor. Then you look at felony assault when there's serious injury, where a weapon is used, or where the victim is a police officer, a teacher, or a firefighter, EMT. Assault becomes very, very serious if a deadly weapon is involved. You can be charged with assault, a Class 3 dangerous offense. The range of possibilities there is from 5 years to 15 years if you're convicted of that. So if there's no serious injury and the victim is not, for example, a police officer, and isn't an EMT or a teacher on school grounds, then you're likely to be charged in city court with a misdemeanor. If someone's leg is broken, if a bone is broken, then it becomes a felony, and it's a more serious offense, but it isn't the type of offense that necessarily requires prison time. Deadly weapon is used, for example, a gun or a knife, and that assault takes place, then we're talking about the plea offer for prison, very serious offense, and you should definitely seek some legal help if you're in that position. Any questions about assault, I'm happy to answer them. 602-989-5000 is our number here. My name is Nick Alcock. I'm the owner of Alcock & Associates, and thanks so much.